I think that responsible gambling means something different for every person, right? At the end of the day, it's the ultimate goal that this is entertainment, right? This is not a way to professionally make money. Nobody thinks of it like that. At best, you're helping out potentially your phone bill at the end of the month, right? You can pay a little more off of that with money that you make from gambling. But I think the important thing is that people don't look at it like it's actual income. Like, look at it like it's entertainment, which is what it is. And I think that that's something that we preach constantly at Sports Grid. And we also at Sports Grid, the entire point of our network, right, is to, when we give out picks or plays or analysis, we want the viewer, the consumer of that media, to have what we've called the edge. We say it's smarter to be on Sports Grid, right? Because we want that better to go in to whatever bet they're about to place, knowing as much as they can, having the most educated pick that they possibly can. And we also preach that if you aren't fully educated about something, right, there's no point in wasting your money on it. There's no reason to throw X amount of money at a game that you've done no research on and you have no understanding of, right? If I'm an NHL fan and all I pay attention to is the Buffalo Sabres, I'm not going to go and throw money aimlessly, blindly at the Wizards point spread tonight. There's just no reason for that. And I think that's another part of responsible gambling. Gambling addiction is a very real thing, right? And addiction is a disease that many people suffer with in this country. I think that the resources that have been put out and made prevalent are growing by the day, and I think that they're in a very good spot. You look at logging into a sports book like the FanDuel Sportsbook. Their notice before you can even log in says that, hey, this is the number that you should call if you feel like you have a problem or if you feel like you're relying too much on gambling. And please don't gamble if you're feeling that way. And they have limits that you can set. Every sports book does, when you're betting on your phone at least. They have limits that you can set. Okay, I don't want to spend more than, $70 a day. Then the sports book won't let you physically put in that much money per whatever time period you want to use. So I think that the mechanisms are definitely in place now, and I only think that they're improving in terms of making the legal responsible sports gambling space greater. And when somebody is addicted, when somebody is dealing with addiction, I think that the resources that are out there to sort of help them cope with that and overcome that addiction are definitely growing at an exponential rate, I'd say.